Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Not So Susie Homemaker. My name is Adi and today we will be cooking chicken rigatoni. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so here are the ingredients. I have diced up chicken that I cut myself. I have some mild cheddar cheese, a little bit of Mexican I had left, and a little bit of Italian. You can never have enough cheese. I have cream of chicken that's going to put everything together. I'm going to boil one whole box of the Rotini noodles. I don't mind using Great Value. It's actually pretty good. Then I have some chicken broth here that I might cook my chicken in. And then I have the seasoned salts, oregano, onion salt, pepper, basil, and Italian seasoning. So the first thing, let's talk about what I'm gonna do first. Alright, so I got my noodles here just about boiling, and next to it I have a small skillet, and in here is just a little bit of chicken broth. I like to cook my chicken in chicken broth because it gives it an added flavor. So now I'm going to add my chicken. To the chicken broth. Alright, so I just added all. Okay, so it's been about 2 or 3 minutes. As you see now, the chicken is cooked. You can tell the chicken is cooked because it is white all over. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes to cook, especially when I diced it up so small. I mean, it is really tiny, that way it can evenly spread out over all the food. And sometimes I might just dice it up a little more, just to kind of add some little hidden pieces of love, I call it, in my food. Alright, so now I'm going to drain it, then I'm going to add the broth and the cream of chicken. Okay, hold on just a second, stay tuned. Okay guys, so what I just did was I just added my can of cream of chicken. There it is, family size, because it asks for 2 cans. And then I did 8 ounces or about a cup of chicken broth. Now this is 14 ounces, so just a little more than half, and I did cook with some, so I didn't put it all in there. So about half a can. I don't think they come any smaller, so it's just gonna have to be that. So I turned the heat up to a little bit above medium, in between medium and medium high, so that's probably like a 6. And so now I'm just mixing it together. I still have 5 minutes left on my noodles. And as soon as this is done, then I'll be able to do the noodle part and pop it in the oven. Alright guys, so one thing that I do while I'm cooking is I try to clean as I go. So here, I have the bag of chicken that I pulled out and cut up. I keep it in a Ziploc bag if I've used it before, so I just kind of throw the trash in here if I can. So I'm going to take that empty can of cream of chicken and my chicken broth after I dump the broth, or use the rest of it. I'm going to put the cans in here, and then it's all ready to go, all nice and clean. I'll put my seasonings away. I still have about less than 2 minutes left, so I'll put the seasonings away, and then at that time I'll be ready to put it all together in my 13 by 9 inch pan. Make sure you spray one of those in the meantime, because you have about a minute or so left of downtime. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so the timer went off. Right now what I did was I drained my my Rotini noodles. This pot here, I got this pot from IKEA, gosh, at least 7 years ago maybe. But I love this pot because when my noodles are boiling, I just, you see the little lip here? Right there? I just put the lip on, turn it, and then when you turn it this way, all the water comes out and the noodles stay. So this is an awesome find that I got from IKEA, and I also have a little one, but the little one doesn't strain. It's just a big one. So I got this awesome find from IKEA. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention was you need 8 ounces of sour cream. So I'm going to add that into my noodles. And then I'm only going to do a little bit of cheese because I'm going to add more on top when I put it in my pan to go in the oven. Get this open here. There we go. So just enough cheese to kind of integrate there you go. Alright, so now I'm going to mix this all together. I still have the heat on low to kind of help melt the sour cream, but it shouldn't burn anything. Alright, I'm going to add everything. I am going to add a little bit of pepper because I like my noodles seasoned. There was some salt while it was boiling, so I'm just going to add some pepper to it just to give it a little bit more flavor. Alright, well, I mixed up the sour cream. I added a little bit of pepper. Now I'm going to go ahead and dump or combine my chicken sauce with my noodles. There we go. Make sure you get it all in there. All right. So I'm going to scrape this off and mix it together, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, so I have combined everything. I added just a little bit more cheese in here, so as it bakes in the oven, there'll be more cheese integrated throughout. I also did scrape my pot clean. Now I'm going to transfer. Alright guys, so I just put everything in my 9x12 or 9x13 pan, and then I put all the shredded cheese like I see all over. So now I'm going to cover it with foil and put it in the oven, which is at 350 for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then take off the foil for the last 10 so we can get a nice little crisp top on the on it. Okay, the oven is done for the first part. Let's take a look and see what's inside. Alright, it looks good. So now I just gotta leave it in there for another 10-15 minutes with the foil off, so that way the cheese can cook nicely. Alright guys, that is it. This is the finished product. This is my chicken rotini casserole. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye!